What is the guidance? What is the insight? What is the revelation that will transform confusion, darkness, anxiety into light, clarity, and a wholehearted sense of the next important step on your path? We can't predict it. It's not something that we can dream up. It's not something we can think up. All of the solutions, all of the ideas, all of the plans, all of the resolutions, all of the intentions even that we have created from within the confines of our current horizon of awareness are congruent with that horizon. But when we've reached our learning edge, when we've reached that place in our life journey where something deeper, something more expansive, something more awakened is called for, no matter how much we look inside the horizon of our current awareness, we will not find it. And so we learn to come to that edge of our current awakening, and to abide at the edge. Now, when we abide at the edge of our current level of awakening, we can feel the pull that Rumi calls it, the pull of what we most deeply love is pulling us more fully into our life, beyond. It's inviting us, it's calling us to go beyond that horizon. But we can also feel the contractive pull of our conditioning, of our needs for safety, security, protection, and control. And there's a tension at the edge. And our practice, the practice of meditative discernment, is to abide at the edge without moving, not to push and break through, not to contract and pull away, but to abide without moving, and to feel both of those pulls working on the soul, working on the psyche. It's our capacity to abide and to feel both of those pulls that organically, that naturally begins to deconstruct our current self-world orientation. It's our capacity to be still and to feel fully those pulls that unravels our current pattern of consciousness. Now, from the conditioned perspective, this feels like death. And from the awakened perspective, it feels like rebirth. But we need to find a way of holding both in loving awareness for the completion of that process, for the true rebirth to take place. And this is nothing we can rush, and it is something that we can settle into wholeheartedly. It's nothing we can rush, but we can completely commit ourselves to being still at that edge. And it's that deep commitment to the stillness that allows us to unwind and open and to receive a symbol, a message, a felt sense that we can't predict and we can't control, but we can recognize as the answer to our prayer, but not an answer that we ever could have imagined. So the first and the ongoing practice is to come to the edge and to abide, to learn to hold the body and mind in a state of relaxed attention as the threads of conditioning untangle themselves and as the vision of the next awakening is clarified.